Alright, I had to make a little pit stop at Runza, grab something to eat. Actually, speaking of that, I should probably do a little bit of a review on that, because some of you watching are like, what's a Runza, or what's that restaurant? Well, it's kind of like any of the other kind of regional fast food outlets. You know, your In-N-Out burgers, your Whataburgers, your Good Times, Hamburger Stand, Culver's. That's all I can think of off the top of my head. But anyway, Runza's kind of a uniquely Nebraska thing. Their claim to fame is the Runza sandwich, also known as a bierock or a pierogi. Only it's made a little bit different than even those, but you know, the thing with Runza, or actually the myth about Runza, is that every single Nebraskan loves it and goes there and eats there. Nah, it's like anything else. I mean, it's when you're eating there, I mean, the food's good, but when you're eating there, probably half of the reason the franchise is successful is the exclusivity and, you know, maybe some of the emotion, you know, the people who like it, it's part about just the, you know, if they move away from the state, it's like, oh my God, Runza and everything, and a lot of clickbait, you know, articles about, oh, you know, you're from Nebraska if, you know, you've eaten a Runza and such. And if you notice on the sign, at the beginning of this video, they said handmade cinnamon rolls and chili are back. Well, you know, I don't necessarily know if this is a Nebraska thing, but cinnamon rolls and chili are something you kind of grew up on, where you dip the cinnamon roll in the chili, and believe it or not, it's pretty good. If you haven't ever tried it, you know, you should try it. But like I said, like any of those other chains that I mentioned before, you know, part of the appeal is just, like I said, their origin story on like those restaurants, you know, has a lot to do with why people like them. But like I said, I should do maybe an in-depth review for, like I said, people who don't live out of state or live out of the country, don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. I know most countries in the world have a McDonald's these days, so they know what that is. But this is kind of your alternative, I guess, to the big three: the Burger King, McDonald's, and Wendy's, I'd say. And this is, you know, kind of supposed to be a local, homegrown kind of thing, you know. But I like it, but I mean, it's not the end all be all. It's not what defines Nebraska, which a lot of people would like to have you think. I kind of don't like that. It's a good. I enjoy the food. It's about the only fast food I kind of will eat, because I don't eat a lot of fast food. But you know, they make hamburgers, they make their, like I said, their Runza sandwich, fries. And speaking of which, the fries, you know, everybody has a big debate about, oh, McDonald's or Burger King fries, you know, who's the best? Well, I reject those and say Runza's crickle fries are the ones I prefer. And I don't know, there's nothing really special about them. Just, they're not really greasy, and they got that nice texture in the middle. And but you know, fries are fries. It's a side. The thing I go there for is a Runza sandwich. So if you ever find yourself in Nebraska and you see that sign and you're hungry, you know, give it a shot. You know, I can't guarantee you're gonna like it, but you know, give it a shot.